Clicked to player mode and it's so weird. I only have Nurk now.
It is only for me.
Damn.
I think I might finally update Norman by the time it's time to stop playing this campaign.
What do you mean? You haven't leveled up or anything? Like,
No,
I mean-
he's still like level 5 on here.
What? Why?
Because I'm terrible at. I'm computer illiterate.
Oh.
You have other skills. It's fine.
Yeah. Need me to not burn a house down? I can do that very well. Okay, perception.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, dang. Near perfection.
Fuck, dude.
I've got a second thing I'd like to do.
Okay, go for it.
There's a 37 do it.
Yeah, like what the hell?
I didn't even see. Holy cow! 23. So I rolled a 19.
Oh god. What else do you want to do?
First, first off, do I see anything with that 23?
Oh yeah, I had a special thing for if someone, but I was like, oh, specifically Norman. Maybe we'll start with Norman. I was like, if someone gets more than a 20, I have like a special thing. I'll see. So you see a bunch of stuff. Okay, so there are tall spires with sharp spikes at the top, and you see on the edge of your vision something hopping from spike to spike. There also seems to be a massive shape that patrols the perimeter of the city, but the darkness that surrounds you guys is too thick to be able to clearly make it out. Okay. So in the upper areas of these buildings, there seem to be what look like fairly muscular shapes with wings, and you can see wide eyes and sharp teeth that are constantly watching you guys.
Okay.
Are there many?
Oh, yes. There are many.
What?
Yes, there are many. You can't tell how many there are, but there are many, and you get the sense that you are being watched from multiple angles.
You good if I also make that perception check to see if Regalius has to worry about being scared?
Go for it.
Yeah.
On. Yes. It's spooky, baby. It's just general spooky vibes.
That other thing I wanted to do is a paladin ability, but I'll wait till you wrap up.
Oh no, go ahead.
Divine sense, perhaps.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Classic, baby.
I would like to use divine sense. So as an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend. Interesting. They left Fey out. Normally it's Fey fiend.
It's a really tight list.
Yeah.
The celestial fiend or undead.
Celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
I see. Okay.
So if they're more than 60 feet, and I would know if they're within 60 feet, I would know what they are. If they're beyond that, it's up to you, but by rules, no.
And what are the types that you can sense the direct?
I will put it into the chat in Dungeons and Dragons as Jake.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Regalius is
also, if you have it on your character sheet, you can click if you set it up on the character sheet, you can click.
I never got that far.
You know
Okay.
what? We did that as a sesh with Terran's sheet at one point. Maybe we do that for you as well.
Yeah, it might be better if I just come to you guys, cause yeah,
We just have a working meeting, as it were.
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay, so celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. Okay.
yeah.
So this is not a celestial fiend or undead, but you are able to
Okay.
tell that this is more like most certainly these are evil beings.
Oh yeah.
The only
Okay.
thing that you, from what any of you can tell, is stopping them from getting any closer is that they do seem to be staying away from the last few flickering torches at pinpoint spots in the city.
Interesting.
The light. The light.
In addition to the beings, that one ability, this is even more specific, but that one ability tells if any place has been or object has been affected by
Yeah.
the consecrate or desecrate aspects of the hollow spell.
Oh,
Which is, like,
within the
Yeah,
city.
that's what I meant
That
about
is
the hollow
very
spell.
specific.
Comes up sometimes though.
As with the
If you-
hollow
if-
spell. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
a spell that can make things magically holy or unholy.
Okay, so actually, with that, yeah, you can tell that the buildings around you, basically everything from the cobblestones that you were standing on to the bricks that make up the buildings has been affected by something, and it is
Ooh.
not how it should be. I would say that this is a type of desecration. Yeah.
And I'm gonna guess it feels like it's been that way for a while.
Yes.
Okay.
The person has to shoulder that knowledge.
I'm gonna point out to the rest of the group, guys, there's some creatures up there that are kind of evil that seem like they're trying to get into the city. Also, something's been corrupting the city. Like, it's barely hanging on. Something's trying to turn this place evil.
Now, get into the city. It sounds like we're like, are we in the middle of the city currently?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, like, that would mean that we are effectively surrounded by these things. So it seems
Yeah.
like they're thoroughly in the city. Is my my read of that.
Yes, they are thoroughly in the city. To give a little bit more detail, since you did get a 23, that's ridiculous. You got such a high perception. So
I like it. Fine.
This
Not-
is how I almost got us killed by a vampire earlier.
that's crazy. So since you had such a high perception, I'm also going to say that, yeah, the torch lights that you see are not everywhere. They are not down every street, every alleyway. This is not a well-lit area. The torches
Okay.
actually make a path. They make a path from the castle down the road.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Where are we going down?
I mean,
South,
I think
north?
Sorry, what did you say, Mern?
Which are we headed towards the ocean? Are we headed towards the forest? Which way are we headed? The path.
The path would be leading down to. Remind me, are there in the East guardhouses? Is there more than just houses like residential stuff? Are there like bars and stuff?
No, purely residential. Because everything else is so close.
What am I thinking of? Am I thinking of South Travelot or
So if you want,
like on the map here?
so the south and the east are the residentials. Everything else has a mix of things as far as around the castle. Because where is it? So here's all the food areas for that neighborhood. We have little outdoor things here. But south, east, north guardhouse areas are all residential.
I see. Okay, so then the lights that you guys see would be leading down to over here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. do we see more of those torches? Do we need to be lighting places, or
Yeah, do we see
is it
unlit?
just
You don't really see any other torches, no. And there's definitely more light in this direction.
okay? In the direction we should be heading, you mean?
Yeah.
That direction being, is that illustrated on the map currently, or
Yeah, inside the bird.
We're going to the bird.
inside? We must enter the bird.
The belly of the bird. Bird.
Is
I love
the
it.
bird
So toward the Banault Harbor.
is the bird
Yeah.
functional, or can we remove the bird?
We can move the bird. I can't ignore that. I don't know.
I mean,
if
it's not my bird. I can't.
I deleted
I have
nothing.
no-
I think that's Carmen's bird.
Oh my! Oh wait, no, I did do the dollar signs and the unhappy faces, which I will remove. That might be Carmen's bird, which means that it is just
Yep. I can't do anything with it.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
We're
it's
just
gonna
gonna
stay
fly
in
like
there.
an eagle.
Yeah, it's just gonna stay there. That's so funny.
Gonna fly away. So we were going
Herb.
way.
Going this way.
Yee! Follow that Willow and Nurk.
That would also put us across a bridge.
I don't think I'm freaked out. I should
No,
probably
we were-
pay her.
We were here for the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So
We were at Castle Chabala.
We were at Castle Chabalak.
Chabala.
I'm not scared. I'm fine.
Okay, well in that case, let me redraw my arrow and also draw it in hot pink so it's easier to see. And by hot pink I mean magenta. So we are it's literally just like this. That's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Much less dramatic of a move. Squip.
We're heading towards the bird. Can Vinny do a perception check?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I wanted Norman to do it first because I knew he had the sense evil thing. Divine sense.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, that makes total sense. It seems like the sort of thing that he would be alert to.
Mhm.
I would be like, oh man, finally a place where you can get some good goth music.
Yeah. Even without the perception check, it was just like, we're in the dark, spooky place. Time to do paladin stuff.
Oh,
Oh.
you got a 5.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny.
Okay.
Vinny's so confused, guys.
Oh my.
Why you?
That's so funny. Okay, so we're not going to talk about Vinny, but Willow would notice that as you guys are walking through, there seem to be a lot of pipes. You don't remember this many pipes in Chabalak? Like there's pipes, like there's drainage and stuff, but there are pipes running through the ground, into buildings, up walls, splitting and getting smaller and smaller, like almost to the point of being so small that they're like vines.
Weird.
You get the
Unto-
impression that they are kind of coming up from underneath, because they are sort of like disrupting stones that are used to pave the roads, and even sometimes it looks like, it's hard to see in the darkness away from the torchlight path, but it looks like possibly there's like collapsing infrastructure. It looks like possibly it's wrapping around things. Mm-hmm.
I like that imagery. Kind of like veins and capillaries.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Oh.
Would I know anything about, I don't know, like, what class of person would be able to create, like, maybe an artificer? Like, would I know anything about who could possibly have the power to fill this place with weird vine-like pipes?
Given this context, no.
Okay.
These sound like whack ass pipes.
These are whack-ass pipes.
Do they normally grow like this?
Sorry, I just saw Brianna write down in her notes whack ass pipes.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
But they are coming from below. So
It seems like a clear direction and a clear source.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell everybody, hey, It looks like. Did you see these pipes? This weird shit everywhere. It looks like it's coming from below us. I think
Oh,
we should head down.
You know, upon having the pipes pointed out to him, he's like, "Oh, these things," and he's gonna walk up to one that's like somewhat more substantial and be like, "That is weird," and he's gonna sort of like give it like a little knock to see how it sounds.
It sounds like a okay. It sounds like a normal pipe. It sounds hollow. It has a metal ting to it. Um,
Does it seem to
The-
bounce around in a weird way, or just sounds like a pipe sound?
Make a con save.
Make a con save. Excellent.
Uh-huh.
This is Regalius is a big dumb idiot day. Well, which is every day. Let's be honest.
yeah.
Oh, but he's so cute.
He is pretty cute.
Yeah.
See how cute he continues to be. Dirty 20.
Okay, dang, you guys. All right. So since you got since you got a 20, you're rolling really well tonight, guys.
Don't worry, it can't last forever.
Oh yeah. So since you got a 20, the knuckle that you knocked the pipe with, you just feel your finger, like the knuckle of your finger, or fingers. It just kind of feels a little weird, like tingly, like maybe a little numb. But that's it.
Ooh.
Are you okay if I do, in this case, a perception to see if he registers it as even weird?
Yeah, go for it.
Huh. That's... Maybe don't touch these. At first I was like, man, I really gave that a hell of a knock. Like a good Regalius knock. But after a second, I'm like, yeah, I don't know, that stung a little.
And that actually stopped Vinny. He was like, oh, so okay. That's cool.
Now, hold on. Alternative.
Yeah.
We're all said and done. If you want to just, like, competitively see who can touch the pipes the most before giving up.
Are you gonna lick it?
Call back, baby.
Thank you. Love it. You do it. He would 100% do that. He has no problem with that.
One of my other characters would have licked it already.
Wiggle?
Yep.
Yep.
She
It's
has
just
a
Regalius had to interact with it, but like he's too refined to go right for licking the pipes. He's the sort of person who would try to be nonchalant and do the like little knock sort of move.
Well, I'm certainly not going to lick the pipes. But if somebody else wants to lick the pipes, I would gladly watch.
Vinny's thinking about doing it as a dog.
Actually, Norman would volunteer because he's immune to poison and disease at this point.
Do it.
Let me
Do
double check
it.
that before I go
Lick
doing
the
that.
pipes.
I mean, there's a lot of things that would make you roll a con save that are neither poison nor disease.
Yeah,
I
know he's immune to disease. I don't think he's resistant to poison, and he's definitely not immune to acid.
I'm pretty sure at this level, like, you might be just straight up immune. Yeah.
Let's see features and traits, class
Are you like
features.
ancient or?
No, just straight up Boy Scout.
Oh, okay. I was
Devotion Paladin.
Part of it.
Or of protection.
Can I look around for an entrance to these pipes?
Sorry, say it again.
You know what?
Look for an entrance to the pipes.
Yeah.
Is there an open?
You can all clearly see that there is not an opening that any of you would comfortably be able to fit in. If you were like the size of an insect, you might be able to rustle your way underneath the loosened stones, but you're all
Yeah, I can't get
full-sized
that
people,
small.
so
I'm a
We would
druid,
have
but I'm not
to-
that small.
Find like a way to the sewer, maybe.
Um,
The subterranean shunning grounds.
if you
Yep.
want to continue to follow the lights, you would find a little more information.
I think we
Yeah,
should
I'm
follow.
down. I'm game to.
um,
Now, hold on. We didn't ask what the pipes. If you lick them, then she does have to describe what the pipes taste like.
Yep, I'm coming to.
Like that.
So-
I know it is only a negative, but like that is also a thing that will happen.
And if I lick it,
He is-
animal, it won't hurt me. It hurts the animal.
I mean, the
Okay.
HP goes to the animal.
I'm
but-
I'm immune to disease. I'm not immune to anything else.
Okay, then you're not licking any pipes.
That's
Vinny,
legitimately me right now, because I can't believe I should have known. I should have
Yeah, we
known.
would lick the goddamn
Oh,
pipes,
we
dude.
lick the pipes.
You knew we would lick the pipes, man.
I thought I prepared for something. Mary, this is how you feel.
Yes.
I hope you know that I am going to like do a few things that are deliberately things that like we are notorious for doing.
I
I'm not
actually
doing
have
that.
like a specific
Why?
situation for if Regalius does something, but it wasn't this.
Okay.
No.
He wasn't licking the pipes.
You need
No.
to turn into a beaver and lick the weird pipes.
The problem is Regalius has a lot of things that he generally does, so we'll see if we land on him.
The song of their
Yeah, I'm down to keep on our not merry but morbid way. I suppose.
Is
Okay.
Norman gonna lick the pipes or no?
Yeah, this is what it's like all the time.
All right,
Aaron.
Norman, do or die.
You gonna lick those pipes?
Look, it's
Oh, yeah.
lick or do not lick. There is no try.
Oh, Vinny wants to lick the pipes as a dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
and if it
God.
kills me, it'll just pop
Uh,
back into yourself.
Norman will go ahead and roll the pipes. I'm just away from the keyboard for a moment.
But you're guys. I just meant it as a bit, guys. Like,
Do it. Do it.
I jump, you jump.
Sorry,
even know what
Taryn. Not trying to be a pain.
Oh no, go, just have fun.
Yeah. He's not looking for anything wet on the pipe, but he is gonna go ahead and lick the pipe.
sorry, man. The extra qualifier of he's not looking for anything wet on the pipe. Like
I
I mean,
know.
like there's some
Looking for a
substance
dry
for moisture.
section.
Look, we're already like really fellatio coding this. Like, is it just me, or like is licking the pipes like?
I didn't realize until after. Goodness me.
we
I
don't
said
know
that.
if this
No,
is
but I
steel,
was-
copper, cast iron, paper.
wasn't-
We don't know.
Can you tell by licking?
I can a little bit.
Have you tasted different, Cameron? I'm not.
I
Oh, whatever.
know
It's fine.
steel and I know copper very,
Norman-
very well
This is an
in real life.
This is an important question. No, I know you can, but this is an important question. Can Norman taste the difference?
Norman would know steel just from armor and weapons.
I mean, I'm sure that Norman has literally
Copper
like
from
he's
blood.
so combat close. He's probably tasted
Cop-
a handful of different metals.
Yeah. Possibly, yeah. Like he wasn't directly working on stuff, but he's had to maintain things.
They're gonna taste like skin, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vinny needs to do it. Vinny needs to do it too. Okay.
Look at him breaking character.
We broke the DM already.
Oh, this is so funny.
We broke this so fast.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Licking the pipe.
I love the like me. So yeah, like Brown and I were doing like actual RP there. Regalius is like kind of stunned that your eyes are actually going to do it, and Willow is...
It's very much do it, lick that pipe, lick that pipe.
We could do this for nature. We could do this for investigation.
Oh, I see.
You
What
could
you
do
have
this
the
for
roll for
Constitution
pipe
save. Yeah.
I
A
guess
Constitution saving
I guess
throw.
you can. I guess you could do insight because you're trying to gather information here. So go ahead and do insight.
Oh, with pleasure. With effing.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That's
Let's go ahead and make it-
crazy.
Let's
That's
go ahead and make it
No.
all the way weird. And
That one for pipe lick. I mean, +5.
Okay,
what
so
am I rolling?
Insight.
Insight. Okay.
Are you taking turns or are you doing it simultaneously?
Oh no, let's make this weird and do it at the same time.
Yes.
I need to know for visual flavor. The same pipe, like Lady in the Tramp style almost.
Yep.
I joked with Karen that Norman and Vinny have like bonded as bros, but we are bonding, dude.
it's.
Didn't mean to roll performance. That was a miss bump.
I
But
think
insight,
Norman and Vinny are sharing the same brain cell right now.
We are.
And the
The
brain
ginger
cell is
cat.
being stretched between the two of them.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I mean, if we didn't bond when he was a beagle in the brothel, I don't know when we were gonna.
See, it started there, and it got so
Yeah.
much.
Okay, so
In for a penny, in for
you-
a pound.
I don't know what else you guys want me to say, but you licked the pipe and it tastes like an iron pipe. It is
Okay.
grimy, it has dirt, it has a little bit of rust, and you can, I guess, when your tongues are on it at the same time, you can kind of like tell that there's like a little bit of a rumbling, like these are active pipes. That's it.
Ooh, nice. We're
Are
busy.
they hotter? Are they hot or cold or room temp?
They're room temp.
Okay.
Okay.
You're telling us that the pipes are a quiver.
They are
Oh, God.
Hmm.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I
Let's follow the
think-
light. then.
You're welcome?
I think
Question mark?
somebody else might have licked this pipe before.
I think it's a space quiver.
No, a quiver is one.
It's one. Isn't it one word? I thought it was one word.
I thought it was one word too, but
Yeah, okay, I got it. It's not in the dictionary of your thing.
oh,
But it is-
It doesn't have it.
It is in Merriam-Webster, and it is
Yeah.
spelled like just the letter A and then quiver like you would for archer.
A quiver. Yeah.
Marked
okay.
by trembling or
I
quivering.
accidentally screen capped it, so I'm sharing it with the world.
Hmm.
Oh, God, that's so funny. Okay. All right. So, are you guys continuing?
Go to the light.
Willow laughs really hard for a minute. Not that long. She has a guffaw, and then
Wait.
I think we continue on.
Hold on. They don't have to roll con saves for pipe lick?
No.
Oh, we're looking at everything now.
Huh.
So inspecting things by knuckles means con saves. But inspecting things with licking is a freebie. You've created an interesting
Oh,
run.
I see what you're saying. Oh no. Okay, yeah. Both of you do a con save. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was like. So
Sorry,
physically
sorry.
contact with the pigs
I
is-
was
is
no. I
good
was
so
I was
long as
so
your tongue-
caught up by like the whole escapade of the fucking licking. I legitimately
A
forgot.
fucking 20 and a 17.
Okay, so it's a similar kind of thing, like as
Dear
well as
God.
like the taste of pipe that you're and dirt from it sitting outside for so long that you can also your tongues. I guess Vinny feels it a bit more,
Yeah.
but it's so high. I mean, nothing really happens to you. Your tongues are a bit numb. I guess for Vinny, he would feel like a bit of a stinging at the tip of his tongue.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
Yeah. It tingles. Yeah. And
It turns out that it just like
he
has
sees a
best
dog and he
history.
kind of goes on his hind legs, sits down back, like you can see him like tilt his head the other way, his tongue's hanging out, like yeah. But He's
So it
keeping
wasn't-
dog form for a while.
Can
You didn't like it.
Well, because I'm not high enough I can do message at the same time. And he takes that no. Mm-mm.
Got it.
Like a dog with an ear infection where they shake. Like, no.
What's that, Lassie? Timmy doesn't like the well
What?
taste?
No. Dude, I tasted the waters in Bath. It's disgusting.
I'm just There's something about this that is equal parts harrowing, equal parts strange, and equal parts something from one of those books that Willow keeps around.
The smut books?
Yes.
Those are mine.
Perhaps we best continue.
We need to start walking towards the light.
Oh my god.
Towards the light of
Yeah.
I hope.
I'm crying.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So as you guys continue walking along the path after you've had your little escapade there with that poor pipe that was doing nothing, then
Yeah, we
It shouldn't have been standing there.
God,
No.
you see that as you walk the you see that
Victim
the
blame me there for a second. You didn't see how the pipe was dressed.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So you keep
It's
walking.
fine.
You keep walking.
Yeah.
And as you
Yes.
walk, you notice that the torches are becoming more numerous. And eventually you see
Oh.
that the only building that looks like it is still within use, intact, or has any sort of life in it is this building that has the most torches around it. It sort of makes like a little, I guess, sort of like a pavilion of light in front of a bar. It looks like it's a combination bar and inn. And you hear a conversation on the inside of the bar, but also you see that there is a man sitting on the floor outside of the bar, and he appears to be a beggar. And when he sees you, he immediately holds out his hand and he, any alms for the poor.
Well, Vinny doesn't
Yeah,
have
sure.
pockets anymore, so best wishes, guys.
Yeah, I pass him a gold piece. Why not?
Norman's still broke, otherwise he would offer something.
You.
Too bad we don't have our rich friend.
True.
I have all the money.
You have all the money.
I actually
You kinda
do.
Actually, was I given money? I can't remember.
She took it back so that she could bet all of it on Willow
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the bar
yeah,
fight,
yeah.
and then she has not given you any money back now.
Fair enough. No problem.
Yeah, that has.
I have some gold. I give him a
toss
gold
him.
piece.
I also toss him a gold piece. What Regalius has performed in a story or two and knows what you're supposed to do when you're in a strange land.
This is the guy that you see out front, by the way.
I will address him and say I would if I had the means, sir.
Well, thank you. This is lovely. Maybe I'll finally be able to have a nice drink inside the bar now. Oh, you're the first people I've seen in quite a while, actually. Bless you.
Seems pretty dark here. Is this normal?
Yes, it's become normal for us. It didn't used to be like this. This was such a bright city before. This was a place of trade and commerce, a place of industry, but not any longer, I'm afraid.
What caused the change?
Oh, I'm not sure. there was a new decree from the king years ago, and everything changed so quickly after that. I can't quite remember.
Hmm.
Would another gold piece jog your memory?
He laughs. He chuckles at that, and he says, "I would appreciate it, but I'm a bit too old to remember the parts of life that are so far behind me."
You
How
get a
long
gold
ago
piece
would that have
anyway.
been?
Wait, huh? What?
I
How
gave him
long
a
ago would that have been?
You guys. Okay, Brianna gives him another piece. How long
Yeah.
ago would that have been?
Yeah.
The guy that you're looking at is a human. So he looks to be about 70, mid 70s.
Okay.
I'm guessing 30 to 50 years.
Yeah, I think probably. Okay, so I'll have him say, "Oh, it was when I was a much younger man. I remember I was still working as a carpenter, and let's see, it must have been around 50 years ago or so by now."
Hmm.
Does Vinny notice the place he was? Did the man point at where he was going to go in?
Yeah, I mean, he motioned with a nod of his head that he was going to go inside of the bar, to get a drink.
Sounds like a decent place to start.
Yeah, let's head inside.
Yeah, so as you guys head inside, the old man will, kind of struggle to his feet a bit, and he will join you going inside, and he goes and sits down at the bar itself. So as you enter, you see that there are actually two other people inside of the bar. One of them is... Oh, I have pictures for these guys too. One of them is a barkeeper. She is a halfling, has bright red hair, similar to our lovely Willow. And
Woo!
the other guy you see that there is a drunk half-orc sitting at the bar, slumped over, and he's conscious, but his face is very red. He appears very drunk. And the halfling barkeeper is standing behind the bar, shining a glass, and the two of them had been the people that were having a conversation that you could sort of hear when you were outside.
Gotcha.
So the barkeeper sees you walk in, and she looks surprised. She looks surprised to see you guys. And she says, "Oh, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a long time since we've had some new faces. Have a seat. What would you like?" And the half-orc that's slumped over drunk at the bar kind of sluggishly turns around and eyes you guys. And he's like, "Some new drinking buddies. Yeah, come on over. Have a drink."
I think Willow ignores the half-orc, but does go to the barkeep and asks for a beer.
All right, yeah. The barkeep goes over, gets out her, cleaner looking glasswares that she has. The other ones are still kind of collecting dust and look a bit grimy, but for her fellow halfling, she does get out one of her cleaner glasses that she has. And she pours you an incredibly mid beer. But it is a beer.
It is mid.
It's
That's
super
all
mid.
right. I will not say that. I will not say beer is mid. How long have you had this place?
Oh, she kind of sighs as she looks around at her place. There's cobwebs in the corner and there's dust everywhere. But from what you can tell, it's relatively put together. She's also pretty old. She's also decently old as well. She's not as old as the old man, but for a halfling, she looks like she's in her like upper 50s. And she says, "Oh, I've had this place. What's it been? Got it from my mom. So I guess this is something close to our maybe our 30th anniversary of this place being open."
Oh, so we were
Ooh.
clearly there's something wrong here. And we were talking to that old guy outside, and he was saying that something happened like maybe 50 years ago, so that caused all this. So you wouldn't have been around. You would have opened while it was like this.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, this city, I don't know. I remember growing up and the city used to be better. It used to not be, like this. We used to have a pretty cool city. We had a lot of different merchants coming through. We had a lot of different people with a lot of new technology and from different lands, and they had all their art and their culture that they brought with them. And from over at the side of the bar, the drunk, and they used to have better alcohol than this. She kind
Seems
of
good enough for you.
she kind of shoots him a dirty look, but she goes back to talking to you guys. Yeah, no, but it used to be really different. This place, it used to be really different, but yeah, kind of quickly everything kind of started going to shit. All these pipes everywhere, all of this stuff. The castle, the poor castle. Have you seen the castle?
Not quite.
No. We did notice the pipes, though. What's
Yeah.
what's the deal with that?
She shrugs. She says, they just showed up one day. We had this guy show up, and he had, all of a sudden there were like a bunch of decrees. I remember you used to just be able to walk up and down any kind of street, any kind of district that you wanted to go to, and then all of a sudden there were curfews and there were all sorts of different restrictions. Oh, you can't go to this area. Oh, before anyone could go into the castle, anyone, a nice merchant, they wanted to meet with, the Chamberlain of Commerce. They wanted to do all of this stuff, and then all of a sudden, people weren't able to do that stuff. The city started losing a lot of its money. They started losing a lot of trade. She shrugs, and in disdain, she kind of spits into the corner where you hear like a little ting.
Dang.
Oh.
If I may inject into the middle of that little timeline thing, as you are listing the things that used to have, and then the drunk half-orc says used to have better beer, to take an opportunity to sideline his attention, and I'm going to inject myself into used to have more bards, and then let's sing a tune, and then I go off towards him to get him to be less of a bother, and also get his schmooze up to him by seeing if I can't get him to sing a classic little folk tune.
Okay. Yeah. Hold on just a second, actually. I do have a good kind of... I just did this in my other notes that I type. I had actually just found a song. Let me find it real quick. Yeah, so... Alright. So as you're making your tune, this guy, he is so happy that he gets to hear music again. You imagine it's probably been quite a long time since he's gotten to be in the presence of a bard, or that a bard's been in the bar for him
A
to...
light in the dark, baby.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And so you hear him, "I'll eat when I am hungry, and I'll I'll drink when I am dry, get drunk whenever I'm ready, get sober by and by. And if this river don't drown me, this town I'll mean to roam, for I am a river driver, and I'm far away from home.
And we're far away from home. And it's pint after pint till we go blind.
Vinny goes back to his human form and starts clapping for the orc, which probably freaks him out.
No, the orc is happy about it. He's like, yeah, thank you, another beer. And he orders another beer, and the halfling at the bar very reluctantly gives him another beer.
I am going to do quite a perplexing thing and expend a resource in a bit of a weird way.
Okay.
In the chance that to help him maintain his constitution as he has this one more beer, I am going to expend bardic inspiration, a point of bardic inspiration on this guy. This is the short version. I also have the full text version.
Okay.
But the looser thing is like if something would affect him in a way that he would need to make a save, he can add a D8 to it.
At least until you long rest, right?
Hold on. I'll do the full text of Bardic Inspiration.
I'm pretty sure it's not forever. I think it's until you long
It's not. It's the next 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes. It's even worse. Oh. Never mind.
But as we are,
Okay.
I'm actually going to order alongside him as well because I realize I need a beer for my own.
Okay. Yeah. All right. The halfling barkeeper gives you the next cleanest glass that she has, and gives you
Number two.
Yes.
Number two.
also gives you the same very mid beer.
How much am I charged for this beverage?
I guess she'll charge you.
I can earn my keep through song, but I'm also understand that I'm new here.
Actually, let me roll to see how she thinks of that. Okay, yeah, she's gonna charge you. Sorry. So you're gonna. It's really pretty low quality. But she's just gonna charge you 5 copper pieces.
Okay, so that's a fifth, or that's 5 pennies if gold pence is the dollar.
Yeah.
Or if gold piece.
Yep.
I will go ahead and say I don't know how to charge things, so I'm just gonna make it really cheap. 'Cause this is a place that hasn't had much of an influx of money in a long time. So
They make the world you created.
You said you guys don't get visitors very often. Any reason why?
she looks at you, and she leans forward on the bar, supporting herself with an elbow. She looks you up and down, and she says, "You mean you went outside, you came over here, and you didn't notice those fucking monsters?"
I noticed the monsters in the lights, and they seem to not be able to get in here.
Yeah.
Mid-population?
Say it again.
Oh my
My
god.
apologies.
These
What?
fucking monsters. They're fucking
Don't.
monsters.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
These damnable monsters.
There you go.
They're mid-population. you say.
Now they're damnable and effing. Got it.
Oh my god.
Kidding.
Oh my god.
I'm not.
Okay.
Taryn, you're doing great. We're having a great time.
Okay, that's good.
This
Uh,
is what you all do when you're having fun. I figured out, so you're doing fine.
Okay.
noticed
Welcome.
them. Truth be told, we're not entirely certain how we got here.
She leans back from the bar. She's like, "Yeah, I don't know how you got here either. You must be, I don't know.
We definitely.
Maybe you guys are a bunch of powerful heroes or something like that." And she says that very sarcastically.
Mm,
Hey, we're pretty strong.
In the background, like the
Really
song
flex.
has moved on to like and a hip hurrah, hurry, hurroo.
we've been able to fend for ourselves so far.
Willow just
But
flex. I'm flexing.
Vinny does his
she's
hand
a
hurt where he has some flames come out of his hand.
she's a professional ball puncher. I can certify that.
Oh,
Not that he's experienced it. I have not. punched-
Observation, not actual participation.
the barkeeper actually looks a little impressed at that. She's like, "Wow, good to meet someone that also enjoys the sport. I thought it maybe had died out."
We're bringing
Oh
it
my
back.
God, dude.
Uh,
Getting a little
uh,
freaked out by
how
simple
weird
they
do you
are,
want to
though.
get? Because I don't want to throw your character into something you don't want to do, but I'm tempted to say that we've got proof.
That's
Oh,
great.
You've
the
got
recording?
you've got the projector, you've got the dash cam.
Yes, I
We've
can
got the
show.
footage.
I can show and tell.
If you want,
If you
if you, that's up to you to do to share with the.
I'm
Yeah,
I-
I'm share it. Like I don't have limited shares on the recording, right? It's just forever, right?
Yep.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
I'm curious if she recognizes Ainsley in the video is why I brought it up.
Oh, that's a good thought. I didn't even. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's a good idea. We show her the ball punching video.
Okay, yeah. So, so which memory of the ball punching are you showing her? Because it's just like, it's like that thing from Harry Potter where like it takes a memory out and it plays the memory, right? Like you have multiple ball punching POVs.
Yeah, this is the one of Ainsley Bryn. The most recent.
Okay.
We were at the dinner party. See his face.
Oh, I
Punch him in
see.
the balls.
Okay. So yeah, you go ahead and play that, and actually she does have a moment of recognition, but then she looks a little confused about it. And she says, "Wow, that's crazy. That's really impressive. Who'd you say this guy was again? What's his name?"
Ainsley Bryn.
Ainsley
The fucker.
Bryn, huh? And she
The
looks at
fucker,
it
yeah.
again, and she's like, "That's interesting. Yeah, never heard of that guy, but something about him's kind of familiar. I can't really put my finger on it, but yeah, no, great to see. Good form, excellent technique there. Wow, yeah, no, I like that part right there. That's really cool.
Insight on that, please.
Go for it.
Okay.
A 15
15
insight. Okay. So with a 15, you believe her when she says that she's never heard of Ainsley Bryn. But the look that flashed across her face was definitely something of recognition, as if she has seen that face before. But
Okay.
her double checking about the name, you know that
What did
that's
you-
true.
What did you say your name, by the way? What's your name?
I don't have fucking names for them. Well,
So
okay.
I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a clever
No,
thing.
because she feels like she's supposed to be me, but like in a different timeline.
Yeah, that was one of my first thoughts.
or your daughter.
Or my daughter, and her memory was wiped or something. Who knows?
You already have a daughter, and your daughter's June.
Well, yeah, my other one. I could have another one.
I guess you could. You are right. You're not the whole particular daughter.
Let's see. Okay. So she, sticks out a hand for a handshake and she says, "My name is Delilah. Good to meet you."
Good to meet you too, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
I was
What's
gonna
it like
I was
in
gonna
New York City?
I was gonna make that joke, but
I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, you do.
hey there, Delilah.
You
What's
know
it
it's
like in
true.
Dark Shabala?
Very dark.
This
How's it
place
going?
really sucks, but this is the best that we have.
But
Yes,
at least the beer is mid range. Yes, it is.
Don't be rude. Delilah's nice.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Delilah could actually legit kill us if she kicks us out.
Oh, the orc, he sang with
He
me.
agreed. He looks tough.
Oh, the Orky thing with me.
So while you guys are singing your songs and looking at ball punching POVs with Delilah, the old man kind of tries to get her attention
Yeah.
and he says, "Yes, hello. I would love to have a beer, please. I have money. I have money this time." And he,
This time.
yeah, he was, he's a beggar, but
Yeah, exactly.
so she is a little surprised to see him inside of her establishment. And she had basically not noticed that he was there. All of her attention was on the colorful new folks that had come in. He kind of slipped in behind you guys. So now she realizes that he's there and she gets very tight-lipped. The decently warm smile that she had just been sharing with Willow kind of vanishes. And she stares at him for a minute, but she wordlessly goes over, gives him not a very clean glass, but she gives him a beer, and she kind of like thunks it down onto the bar in front of him.
Like there.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, but then, like a flip of a switch, she turns back to you guys, and she says, "Yeah, so no, you guys look pretty spry, pretty full of life and stuff. Not like this old guy. The old guy that's been sitting out there for so long. You guys planning on staying very long?"
Don't have
Uh,
any.
not sure yet, honestly.
Well, I think
Dropped in, if you know what I mean.
Previous subject. It seemed like you recognized the person on the video, but the name didn't match. Who does he remind you of?
She kind of like puts, a thumb and a index finger to her chin, and she kind of thoughtfully like stares up at the ceiling, rubbing her chin for a little bit. She's like, it's hard for me to remember. I feel like I saw someone like that when I was like a kid, but it's like, you know how it is when you try to remember stuff when you're a kid. You can't really remember a lot of details, but I'm pretty good with faces. So I feel like I've seen him before, but we don't have anyone in this town with such a weird name like Ainsley Bryn. Is that a real name?
Hmm, apparently it was. Huh. Well, we've met him, that's for sure.
who have we met with red hair? So the little girl at the circus where we met Regalius, did she have red hair?
I do not recall.
That's entirely possible. Oh, do you? The girl and boy where the boy was really annoying. They were human, not halfling, right?
They were.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't remember what they were, so. I just remembered it was a little girl, and that she had red hair.
What with how you got whisked off to the circus?
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, not how, I think they were there.
Oh.
So the monsters outside, do they ever make it in?
She kind of motions to all of the different torches that they have everywhere. She says, they really don't seem to like the light, but I mean, we don't have a lot of these torches. Over the years, we've gotten less and less of them, and it's up to us basically just to take care of the ones that we have left. They're not too hard to make. If we really need more, we can go strip some of the buildings for them, but they really don't seem to like the light. That's kind of the only thing that's kept us safe all this time and probably into the future.
Mm.
May I ask what color the torches are? Are they just like general torch color, or do they have a particular appearance?
No, they're just normal torches.
Okay. They're not like, I don't know, blue.
Nope.
Okay.
But
Well,
I guess
fortunate that you have them.
very fortunate, very fortunate. Yeah. But I mean, I noticed as long as you guys stay out of the edges of the city, it should be fine. Whenever we used to have so many people, and then it got darker. And anyone that felt like they were like, oh, I don't like it here, it's too dark, there's too many monsters, I'm leaving, they never came back. So we've decided to stay here. At least I have this asshole for company. And she motions towards the half-orc. And at the mention of himself, he kind of turns away from the music and he's like, hey, it's me!
This guy!
This guy's me! Yeah.
I will note, you asked if we were passing through. Honestly, is there even a where to pass to? This kind of seems like a little bit of a oasis in a threatening sea, if you will.
She picks up another glass, and she starts to shine it again. And she says, we had your sort like this before. A bunch of people that said that they were strong. They said
I
that...
am strong.
Yeah, I can see. I saw from the ball punching. Amazing technique, by the way. I'm going to remember that one for a while. But, yeah, we had some people before, and they said that they were powerful. They wanted to help make some change. And they asked where to go before, so, the real heart of the city has always been the castle. That's where everyone went. That's where a lot of banquets and stuff happened. And they said that they could tell that there was something inside of the castle. So off they went. And I didn't hear from them again. But, I usually don't see a lot of people come back here. She spits again.
Did those people ever give you a hint as to what they thought was in there?
Yeah, one of them was some kind of beast person with big ears, and their ears kept quivering, pointing in the direction of the castle. They said that they could hear something, so I went that way.
Interesting.
That sounds familiar.
That sounds like someone I know.
Any of them, I don't know, exceedingly handsome, talented in performance and music, but also
you're talking about me for a second.
Like really, really handsome.
Like I said, thought you were talking to me for a second.
Oh, we got two of you now. Oh, goodness.
He has opinions about everything. What can I say?
Look, I tend to have that effect on people. I mean, this person that I'm hypothetically asking tends to... Sorry, go on.
It's good to have a high opinion of yourself.
She kind of chuckles at that. She says, "Yeah, not my type, but one of them was pretty good looking. Yeah."
Ooh, who's down to this? This is great. Okay.
Who are these people?
Watch, it's gonna be Norman.
How long ago did they come by?
Yeah, how long was it?
Oh, oh, I don't know. What do you think, Ralph? A couple years ago? What? What? Oh, those people? Yeah. I mean, I think probably a couple years ago. Yeah. Have another beer, Delilah. She hands him another beer.
Oh man.
I love it. So it looks like,
I'm,
are we fighting these things outside?
Do you say that out loud? Or are you asking
Yep.
that is?
We're
So
asking the group.
Delilah's eyebrows go all the way to the top of her head,
Whew.
and she says, "The creatures out there? I would not suggest doing that. I mean, listen, you guys look plenty strong, but if I were to kind of give you one piece of advice, it would be to try to avoid those things. Jesus, I mean, I didn't see what happened, but there was this one guy, a long time ago, and he was tired of it, and I mean, we found what I think was the rest of them the next day."
Oof.
I mean,
Oh, damn.
we're quite capable, but like 5-10 things, maybe. But once you get past that, and it looks like well more than that, I don't think anybody stands a chance.
that is a question. Are there a lot of these things, or just like a handful that patrol here?
She shrugs again, and she says, "I never needed to count them. I'm not going near them. I just know that they're there, and I'm not going near them."
If hypothetically you were to count them, how many hands would you need to count them?
She looks at her hands. She looks at Ralph's hands. She looks at the old man's hands. She looks at all of your hands. And she says, "I don't think there's enough hands in here."
I think that's
Okay.
a pretty solid read on the situation, friends.
So we should fight with our eyes closed
Funny.
to make it fair.
From over in the corner, the old man, kind of in the middle of his drink, he's sort of mumbling into the glass. He says, "Don't anger them. Stay inside. Stay in the light, or they'll find you." And then the
Feeling good.
the
I wanna get out of
barkeeper, the barkeeper shoots him another dirty look, and she reiterates, and she says, "Yeah, we just don't ask certain things around here. We're still here. We don't question too much."
I hope I'm not leading into asking things that are not of a certain variety, but pardon me, we did come here quite expectedly and quite suddenly. Is this nighttime? Daytime?
Good question.
Is there a difference?
She spits again. Ka-ting.
Ding.
I haven't seen the sun in years, so I'm not really
I mean,
sure what time it is anyway. It's always this type of darkness.
I mean, I haven't seen my son in years either, and not since he went off to college. But
Boo.
Okay. Someone
sorry,
else shout.
Brianna shot me a dirty look. I don't have a kid. That was just a little what we call comedy. One of the many services I offer. Wild. Okay. So there's not like waiting this out and then being able to feel safer outside.
She shrugs and she says, "Not that I can really tell, but let me ask you guys, what were you doing before you mysteriously got here.
And I
I
point
mean,
at Willow. She
punching
was punching him in the balls.
Yeah.
I punched the guy in the balls. Somebody was getting married.
Where were you?
In the
Castle.
castle.
She says, huh. Well, I don't know. Maybe you should check out our castle. Maybe you can just go back to the place that you were and get back to where you were.
I don't know. It doesn't seem related. Sorry.
Seems far-fetched to me. I think we should venture out into the forest and try to find the Dark Centaur.
I think
And
I think we should.
someone has been reading a few too many of their favorite pieces of literature.
Those are mine.
The Rolf the half
they
orc kind of hears you guys talking about all this, and he says, "Yeah, go to the castle and get some of the good stuff that they have in the basement. I remember I went there before. And they had some of the best. They had what was it like? They had dwarven brandy. Amazing."
You've been?
Yeah, I mean, I used to, before they had all those standing there like, "Ralph, you can't go in there, you're too drunk."
I think you're still too drunk, sir. I don't know why she let you in.
That's better than being out there, like that guy. And
Everyone has their vice.
he points to the old man that's sitting at the counter.
Yeah. We go to the castle?
Um,
Yes.
Is everybody? I kind of want to ask the old guy a question, and I'll make my way over to him before we leave. And what I want to ask him is, everybody seems to be afraid of the dark and being outside. How is it you stay safe so well?
He kind of glances at Delilah, and she is staring at him hard. But he kind of sort of cowers away from her and sort of faces towards you, Cameron, towards Norman.
Okay.
And he says, I was one of the people that thought I could maybe leave when I was younger, and I was able to come back, but I haven't quite been the same ever since. My strength has left me in this state of old age, so I don't think I can make any sort of journey anymore. It's best to stay put.
Vampires stole your youth? Happened to us too. It's all good.
What? Vampire? No, just
No, it's okay. Like I understand a lot of, from myself too. A lot of men not comfortable with the V word there, but it's okay.
This is getting better.
Under my breath, what did you see out there? What happened? How did you make it back?
I can't quite remember, but I was able to barely escape those creatures. They were so vicious, but I was with other people, and I'm ashamed to admit it, but I was scared. I was scared for my life, and when I saw them getting ripped apart, I ran back towards the torches, and I collapsed. Thankfully, young Ralph here was able to find me, and he dragged me back towards the inn.
Interesting. Is there a way for us to take a torch with us to the castle?
Anybody got the light spell?
I have lots of light things. Computer, turn on bedroom.
I
Well,
Boo.
Well, I have control flame. So what else do I got? That woke up
oh
my brain.
yeah, I forgot. If you're within 10 feet of me, add +3 to your saving throws when you make
Flame
them.
speaker.
Sorry, all of the saving throws?
All of them.
Oh, fuck yeah.
At Paladin, Aura of Protection.
Yep.
Let me make sure I'm not saying it wrong.
I'm pretty
Aura of
sure I have
Protection.
one that
Yep,
creates
10 foot, 3 +3 bonus. So, yeah, any saving throw, all of them.
You're near the light of my life.
Oh.
Holy crap!
yeah, I know.
I know, I'm quite cheesy. Oh, were they perhaps rent asunder?
Possibly.
Huh? What?
The by the demons, the old guys party were. I don't know. It's another
were
one
rent
of the
asunder.
phrases that I rarely get to use. They were
Oh.
rent asunder.
Rent a thunder.
Oh, they were much more than that. All sorts of terrible things happened to them, and I tried to find them later, and I couldn't find their bodies. I was never able to put them to rest like they deserved.
Yes, Hmm.
One of my cantrips is control flame, so if we need to have a little fire with us.
Yeah.
That's
So
good to know.
to answer your question, Delilah kind of sighs. She's like, well, she looks you all up and down, and then her eyes settle on Willow. She's like, all right, yeah, I like this one. I like this one. If there's anything I can do to help a fellow artist of the ball punching sport, keep it alive, you can have one of the torches. Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet.
Thank you. I truly appreciate you giving one of these up. I feel like they're probably really hard to come by. I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
They're hard to come by, but so's good company nowadays. You go ahead.
Thank you.
All right. So with that, are you guys gonna go towards the castle?
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Great. Okay.
Have a time.
So as you are leaving, this was something that didn't, I'll just say, as you guys are walking back outside of the bar/inn, everyone go ahead and make a perception roll.
Now it's time for all of us to fail terribly.
Nah.
Nice. So
Ooh. Speaking of which,
Regalius is skipping.
Okay. He's frolicking.
He's just, he's got a jaunt. Onwards to the castle.
I knew
holy
it.
Lord.
I knew it.
Goodness. Marin, hold on. Have you rolled? You have. You got a 17 last
It's
time.
more than a 10.
117.
whoa!
Like,
I got a
goddamn.
13 and oh,
I got
there's
a 1
Willow.
and a
There we
2, I
go.
think.
I got
Yeah.
19.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so Willow specifically would notice that the spot where the old man had been sitting before has little, tiny, almost infinitesimally small, like they're blades of grass, little pipes poking out just where he was sitting.
He's
He's
evil.
the cause. He did it.
Oh my god. Should we
His butt has superpowers.
turn around? Should we go beat up the old man?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Oh man!
Well, I have a question for you.
Uh,
You think he has balls, or is it just more pipes down there?
Ah,
One way to find out.
Dude, he just
Oh
burst
man,
Pants him!
I'm
Pants him immediately!
I'm having the Good Place flashbacks where it's wind chimes down there.
nice. Did we get his name?
you didn't ask?
No, he's
Oh,
old.
we didn't ask his
We got
name.
Delilah's name.
Yeah, and Delilah said Ralph's name, but she was
Yeah, that one came up.
Yeah.
okay. But so what are you doing? Are you going to the castle? Or are you gonna go beat up an old man?
Well, now we need to do both.
One and the other.
I'm voting Castle, but now it's gonna live in the back of my mind that we didn't ask his name.
We're gonna kill Delilah if we leave the old man there to grow all of his pipes. The bar won't be there anymore. We gotta get him out of there.
Come with us.
I'm with Willow on this. I think we got to go back in.
We gotta beat up that old man.
Yep.
Or at least pull him outside.
Is there a way to sneak in from the back and try to observe?
Is there a way to buy a razor blade and sort of shave off the
Could-
pipe
could-
with
could-
the level?
Could we
I'm
sidetrack
worried.
from where you were planned any harder?
I'm worried if we just sit back and watch that the pipes are just gonna take over.
I'm crying. Oh my god. There's one
We
entrance. There's
lock you
one
in,
entrance
is
into
he
the bar,
fine?
and it's the front door where you guys entered and exited already. Oh my god.
Okay.
There are pipes over the door.
No.
Get in.
We could ask
This
if the
this
old man
building
would...
is like I said, this is one that is completely intact, and it doesn't seem to have anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
everything else though is fucked up, but this
We
structure
could
is
ask-
okay.
He's
We could ask the old man if we could offer him gold if he'd be willing to guide us to the castle.
There you go.
Hey!
I like that.
I think that's a great idea. I was just gonna punch him in the balls.
I mean, if
And
you
also, we
just
will punch you in the
Oh.
Come
ball.
with us, old man. Boof.
Oh my god.
Why is your name Cockknocker? Well, it's a funny story, but
Funny story, but we don't have time right now.
Okay, so is that what you guys are gonna go do? You're gonna go back inside and offer him money?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna see if he'll lead
Yeah.
us to the castle. If he'll come with us.
Hey, weirdo. I mean,
Oh my god.
hey.
Mm. Excuse
I'm
me.
I should have warned you. You guys are feral.
Oh man. I'm so glad I'm not playing my chaos character. This would be way worse.
Yeah, you'd skin him or something.
If Nurk was
Uh,
here, we'd be sad. Trust me.
Oh no, she'd be already drunk with the orc.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, okay. Alright, so yeah, you go back inside, you give him that whole spiel, and his eyes for a second sort of light up, but then he seems to have some sort of like internal struggle about what he should do, and nervously he glances over at Delilah, who is now not even hiding it anymore. She was kind of, you know, considering that they had company for the first time in a long time. She was being pretty polite before. But now you look over at Delilah and she is staring daggers at this old man. And, you know, he quickly turns back around from looking at her and he says, I'll go with you. I think it would be good if you had someone that knew where to guide you a bit. Perhaps finally in my old age I can be of some use. It would give me great honor to be able to assist you.
And it would give me great honor to have this lovely lady have her bar back from your presence. Let's go do some good today. Come on.
Yes, I do think that would be best, wouldn't it? And he gets up and he
Vinny
hobbles over with you guys to join you.
Yeah, why-
totally winks at the bartender.
Does his feet, does where his butt was have more pipes inside?
No.
The
Okay.
bar stool is now made of pipes.
It's
Oh shit, the pipes would have taken over the old man if we hadn't got him into the bar.
Oh, the pipes were. Oh, we're bringing him back outside.
No, fuck.
That's amazing. Yep, you're absolutely right, babe. He
Yep.
was being piped.
No, fuck.
We're gonna kill this man on accident. It's gonna be great.
Fuck it, we
Let's go.
almost saved the old man.
But now, bartender gets to be slightly less annoyed for a minute. That's good.
That's
Man,
what-
old guy gets to freeze to death in place like he was going to in the first place.
Oh,
No,
one
we can
thing
hear-
about since you brought it up, there is no sun, there is no day, there is no night. There does not seem to be a winter or a summer or a fall or a spring. There does not seem to be rain. This is very temperature controlled in a way. It seems very still, but
Big Dome. You know, Big Dome needs a lot of pipes.
what?
Somebody's been laying pipe
I mean,
all
did I?
over this place.
Oh, jeez. You guys are weird.
Oh, brother, this guy
This guy
stinks.
Yeah, I don't miss this part. Anyways. To the castle!
Okay, alright. So you guys head from the bar and you start retracing your steps going towards the castle with your one torch. Do you have any other source of light?
I can double it and grab anything and because I have control flame.
This is one of those cases where it's like, what of my starting equipment? I don't know if I had like the explorer's pack or whatever, but like, I'm guessing that at least one or two of us had one of the packs that comes with torches. I was never meticulous enough to write this down.
I have a staff. made of wood.
I
Brianna has 10 torches.
I got
I
10
have
torches.
I surprisingly have 10 torches as well.
We got 20 torches.
Oh wow, okay.
I carry 20 torches.
So 2 of them for sure.
Yeah,
For sure. So, fire, boom. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm
Let's
blind as a bat, so I have no dark vision, so light source for me.
okay. Yeah, I guess his
Also huge.
fellow human, the old man, will stick close to you, Norman. And you notice that he is sticking very close to you. He's sticking very close to that light.
I don't think
Okay.
I have dark vision.
I think you do.
I don't think halflings have it either.
No. So
Oh,
I
I think
definitely.
you want.
I mean, at the very least,
They got-
everybody should have a torch.
Yeah,
Even we can even give old man a torch.
man can have a torch. I'll give him one of mine because I got one for free from Delilah.
Okay, so everyone has a torch, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep.
So as you, wait, I don't know how to. I guess you have all torches. We don't need to. So yeah, as you guys are walking towards the castle, oh, I get to do the thing. You delete this one. You are able to make it to the castle, and you see that it is just as decrepit and rundown as everything else. However, on your way over towards the castle, all of those pipes that you had seen, they were pretty small. Like, you realize they were pretty small the farther away from the castle. But as you get closer and closer to the castle, you just see not only more of them, but they do seem to be bigger. And the sort of like sound that emanates from them is getting a little bit louder with every step that you take. So by the time that you get to the steps of the castle and go up the steps to enter the main area like, what did we have in our actual campaign? We had like that kind of plaza. So by the time you get to the plaza, the pipes are very noticeable. You
Okay.
see them kind of snaking around rotted trees. You see them going in and out of doorways. And from what you can tell, it looks like they almost busted their way out from deeper inside the castle. And I have a thing here. So, this doesn't have pipes on it, but use your imagination.
Just throw some gears on it and call it steampunk. That's the
Yeah.
fashion that is now.
Can you
in
guys see the map?
Yes.
Okay, great. I did it right.
I'm the
Oh,
map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Yes. So, as you enter this kind of like throne room sort of dining area, this is very similar to where we were just having dinner in our last
Can I have
session.
quick question. Are we coming from the south or the north? Bottom or top? Where are we coming in?
On the map. Like, where's our entrance?
Where are we
Oh,
dropping?
I see. You are coming
There are two
from
doors
the
on
top.
the side.
Yeah.
From the
On the
top.
top.
Okay.
Oh, from the top, from the elevated area.
Oh, that is an elevated area, isn't it? Okay, sorry, you're coming from the bottom. This was
From the bottom.
Okay.
This is we'll get there. This is the closest map that I could find to what I wanted.
For sure.
Don't
Is
take this
it-
like word for word, whatever.
Is it important for us to have our tokens at this point?
No.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Sorry, I had to think about that. I was like, no, actually.
No, it's all good. Like pro tip, if you're not already familiar with it, the easiest way to like set that up is just to copy them from one map that has all the tokens and paste them onto the current one for when that becomes relevant.
I had a crash course on how to do Roll20 today, and this is such a stupid, unintuitive system, and I hate it.
Yeah.
It
is so
seems
annoying.
to be very literal.
It's
There
so
should just
annoying.
be there should be a button for the DM that says like create player tokens,
Yeah.
and then the player tokens are there. Like this shouldn't be something that's that fucking whack.
It is.
You have to copy and paste from various
I
places.
hop in as GM again and transfer them over when you're ready. So.
You can if you want to. It is not necessary, but I know that it's really helpful to have the visual of it.
Okay.
I've gotten really used to Liam's campaign where we don't have a digital map, and I wish we did.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
Sometimes there are advantages to Theater of the Mind.
Yeah. But yeah, as you get into this like large dining area kind of spot, so there's really noticeable pipes. There's really noticeable pipes everywhere. And how about you guys make a perception check?
Okay.
You can do investigation or perception, like whichever one you have a higher stat in.
I'm the same.
I got a negative in that.
Whichever one you have the higher, you can choose.
Perception or
Let's
investigation?
look at me investigate.
Oh,
A
look at you.
Has anyone ever gotten a higher total?
Wow.
Probably
And
not.
then Willow gets a 16. That's really funny. Oh, for investigate. Okay, yeah, she got a perception though. Okay, so Willow and Regalius, you guys would hear a 16, huh? You guys would hear there is first of all, you see in the center of the room that definitely was not there before. Here we go. Like there is a pretty massive sinkhole. There's a pretty massive sinkhole. Actually, all of you guys would be able to see that there's a fucking hole in the ground. But you can also see that quite a lot of the pipes, most of the pipes in the room seem to be snaking their way down into the sinkhole. But then Regalius and Willow, you guys would additionally hear a sound. It's like a really rhythmic kind of sound, and you can't really tell what it is, but you can tell that there is like a regularity to it. You're not sure if it's like the pipes hissing and like the sound bouncing off of each other. You're not sure if it's like just like the sound of like machinery. Depending on, I guess, like where you are in the room, it could sound like kind of like a weird like wheezing sound. You're not sure, but it could be, you think you might sort of hear the sound of like whispering. You're not really sure though. It could be none of those things, because I mean, as you get a little bit closer to the sinkhole, you can sort of hear out the sound, and you see that there is a way down. There are lining the edges of it, there are steps that lead down, and so the old man that's with you kind of walks forward, and he says, "I haven't been here in years."
No one's been here in years.
Yes,
You've
yes.
been here. When was the last time you were here?
He kind of looks down into the sinkhole, and he says, with like a, far off look in his eyes, "I used to come here quite often. I would go and I was a sort of attendant, you see. I had a duty here, but I haven't been here in a very long time. Years, decades. I never thought I would be back."
What happened to the people that lived here?
Well, time passes, and not all of us are lucky enough to make it. Not all of us were kind of selected by the gods for benevolence, and we were just lucky. We were just lucky to avoid the same things that happened to them. So many of them disappeared.
Did anybody ever get a hint of where they went?
Oh, I can't say. No one ever came back.
Vinny wants to kind of walk around.
Okay.
So he wants to like look at what this thing is.
Yeah, so in the other rooms, outside of this one, there is really not much. A lot of it is turned over tables, broken chairs. It looks overall, honestly, it looks like it was looted. It looks like it was looted for supplies and anything valuable a long time ago. And keep in mind, the people that are at the bar are, again, the only people you've seen. So you probably would make the assumption that they are the ones that needed it. They are the ones that took anything of value, anything perishable, anything that they could use to keep on surviving. They took it and they brought it with them to that bar. But yeah, no, it's dusty, it's dark. You don't even hear the scurrying of a rat. It is eerily quiet.
Oof.
Besides that rhythmic sound, that
The constant pulsating sound.
Do we recognize the room? Like, does it look like the one we've been in, the throne room that we've been in before?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it.
This looks just like the room that you guys were in earlier tonight, where you were having dinner with all the merchants and the military, the prince and the princess. This is, from what you can tell, a copy of the actual Chabalot Castle, the actual city.
Willow,
Yes.
because she's the one who rolled the highest in perception.
Hey.
Does that hole look like what we might have fallen through?
Huh.
Oh, that's around where we would have been. Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
around where we would have been. Would I be able to tell if that's our hole?
Mhm.
That's the hole that's
That
made
hole is
for
made
us.
for us.
Dude, that's my favorite Genji Ito story. That's a good one.
Yeah, I really like
Uh,
that one.
Yeah, it's the best one. But yeah, no, this from what you can tell, from what you can kind of triangulate, this is really close to just about the same place that you guys entered this version of Chabalak tonight.
Sure.
How did we get to where we went? How
Maybe
long
we
is
jump in.
it?
What'd you say?
Dive in.
Jump in, right?
Well, there's you
Go-
okay. It's okay. Okay. There are stairs along the edges of it that you can take. You don't have to plummet to your death.
No, we
We've all
pushed the
seen
old
you
man in
telling,
just to
like,
test it.
Like the spiral stairs in
Kidding.
the last act of Uzumaki.
Hold on, I need to find. Hold on. So I don't think everyone has seen this bit.
I was gonna joke about Norman doing like a Captain America dive, shield first down this.
No, this one's better. Excuse me. That one.
Hey there.
This is my hole. It was made for me.
There was a joke I saw online where people were like, I love that people still reference this. It's like pretty old, but people are I still see like memes about it sometimes. There was one where this guy was like, that's my hole. It was made for me. And then you look at the hole and it's like this, but there's a spot for his dick and it's like a massive dick and he's like, it's for me. That one's for me. That one's my
It's
hole.
my hole. It's shaped like me.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. But yeah, so there are stairs going around the edges of the
Okay.
pit,
Okay.
the big pit.
Huh. Who were the people that lived here? Asking the old man.
Oh, we had all
Hmm.
sorts of people here. We had the chamberlain of commerce. We had advisors to the king, the queen, the children, all sorts of castle guards. We had some of the nobles and things like that. Their servants and everything. There were many people that used to live here, but well, those times are behind us, aren't they?
Oh,
I guess
clearly.
so.
Oh,
Which king and queen was that? Sorry. If you need me to get less specific,
Well, okay, I only ever asked for the names, and I think Cameron feels the same way. I only ever
in a
ask for
beer
the name
world situation.
if I think I know what the name is probably going to be, and then it's not that. I don't know who they are.
I'm just trying to
There's
confirm
no
if
have names.
I'm just trying to confirm if the past is where we came from is where I'm trying to get at.
No,
Yes.
I totally get the question.
Yes. Like, do we know this king and queen? Is it our king and queen?
We're in our own future.
It was King Thomas Deborian III and his beautiful queen, Queen Samantha.
Samantha. I love it.
Thomas
Samantha.
Naborian the Third.
Yeah.
Thomas Naborian the Third.
Is that would that be a name we recognize?
No.
No.
I
Now, Thomas
so-
Naborian II, though. Very familiar.
Fantastic king. Love his work.
Great guy. Thomas Naborian III, no relation.
The second created the whole writing system.
I mean, look, I think we're at the point of where yesterday was
It
Thursday.
is tomorrow.
Tomorrow
Yesterday.
is Saturday. And so we've got to go down the hole on Friday. I don't know,
I think
man.
you're
It's like
right.
you're about to get down on Friday, sort of thing. Like I think we go down the stairs. Like the song. Did you get it? It wasn't a good bit.
Gotta get down on Friday.
Friday.
I'm down for Friday.
I mean, I think we hit the holy moly. I think
We traveled down the hole.
as much as the entire town seems like a gigantic body with veins of pipes and weird breathing and or heartbeat going on, we hit the holy moly.
Yeah. Shall we head down the stairs towards that area?
Would it be fun to, I don't know, get a cardboard box or a toboggan and slide on down?
I like where your head's at. We should
I like
we
that.
should
Also,
we should check this hole before we go do that.
That's a good point.
Check the what?
We should, check it. Check out the
Oh,
path.
yes. Also, I'm gonna say, like, little element of practicality. Do we have something we can drop down the hole? The classic movie
Throw a rock.
moment. Throw a rock down there and see how long it takes.
I mean,
We have an old man.
Like this place is full of debris.
throw a rock down there, Regalius. Do it.
Regalius dramatically stands over the lip of the hole. The lip of the hole. And throws a piece of I don't know, one of these planks has a chunk of wood that he grabs and hefts down.
Okay, yeah, so you're able to throw a piece of wood down there, and you hear it clank. It drops for something like between 15 and 20 seconds, and then you hear it clatter at the bottom.
That is a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
That is
I-
a very long drop.
Apologize. We keep calling you old man. What is your name, sir?
Oh, sorry, old man.
Gary Oldman.
He's the oh.
I'm using that from now on.
Gary Oldman.
my players are gonna meet a lot of Gary Oldmans.
He looks to you.
Literally the word old followed by the word man.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead. Apologies.
Oh my god, it's like we met that old woman Jerry, and I was like, Jerry Atrick. No, okay, but Regalius asks him, and he he attempts to kind of straighten his rounded back. He sort of stands, from what you can tell, at attention, and he says, "My name is William Monroe, sir. Very pleased to meet you."
Ooh, that's a good name.
That's
Yeah.
a
What
good
kind of
name.
William what?
William Monroe.
Monroe.
Hmm.
That's not Moreau.
Do you have a sister named Marilyn?
I was an only child, and I lost my family when I was younger, so I'm the last of my line, unfortunately. But it's all right.
Boating
It's
accidents
alright,
are
continue on with your bits.
Question, sir. The darkness that we're so scared of, does that imply indoors in here as well? Should we keep the torches near us?
And he looks at you and he says, "Well, I'm keeping my torch. You can't have this one."
No, it's not a problem. We have more.
Good. I do think it would be wise if you kept the light with you. You never know what could happen
And-
in the darkness when no one is left to see.
And at last I see the light. Yeah.
So you guys
Let's
going down the
go
hole?
now. Yep. Hole. Hole.
Do we want to rope our way down, or do we want to take the stairway that we've been directed to?
I think the stairs.
Okay.
Yep.
Hole in the bog, and the bog, and the hole in the hole.
Oh shit, how do I... I'm sorry, I don't know how to copy over the things.
I put them over there.
On this new map.
On the new one.
Song is stuck in my head now.
Drag us all together.
Sorry,
It's okay.
Highlight them like you're highlighting a picture.
I do that a lot.
Okay.
Whoa. Look at the
Happy
hole.
It's a good hole there.
I don't know what... I'm sorry, Marin. I don't know what
Ugh.
instruction you're giving.
So go back to the other one where I moved them all.
Okay.
Shove them all together so you can like lasso them like you're highlighting it. Like drag a thing around it.
I go to tokens, or like... I can't grab it now?
No, you need to cut and paste us.
Cut me, paste me. If you want to reach
Okay.
me.
So move us back. Let me move you. So basically, with the select tool, drag. Like you're going to make a square around all of us. Then you just Control C and then go to the next map and Control V, and it will pop us in.
I see.
I
You have to be on the
usually-
layers. You have to be on layers to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that was the
I
piece
also-
that I was missing.
Instead of drag select, I think shift click works for that, but
Hey, there we are. Woohoo!
Okay, got it.
There's a big hole. There's a hole in the bucket.
Okay, yeah, so this one, I tried to find a third map, couldn't find it, so I'm just gonna be, after this one, I'm gonna be putting some images onto Discord, but that is for afterwards. So, as you guys are making your way down this hole, you have a pathway there that has stairs, and at the beginning of the pathway, it is definitely wide enough for at least 3 of you to be able to walk side by side. So you start off your descent as like a pretty loose group. But as you are getting farther and farther down, there are 2 things that happens. The first thing is that the path does get noticeably more narrow. The path also gets a lot more unkempt. It is full of more rubble. It's not as easy to make your way, and like I said, it also gets narrow. The second thing that happens is that the rhythmic pulsing gets louder. It gets louder every maybe 50 feet down that you go. So by the time that you finally, after several minutes of walking down these stairs, you are able to finally get to the bottom, and at that point, the sound from the pipes is almost a constant loud sound, enough that I guess if you're more sensitive, it might even start to give you a headache. It is the kind of sound that is rumbling the walls around you gently, but it is like when you're at a music concert and you feel the ground shaking. It's like that. It is loud enough that it is traveling through the stone, through your bodies, into your brain, making your brain kind of shake against your skull. And you... Huh.
Listening. Never mind.
Okay. So, as you get farther, you see that there is an opening at the bottom, and so you start to make your way towards the opening. And at this point, the pipes are almost like claustrophobic. Okay, let me get my pictures.
Old man, is this normal?
Old man is old man William. I almost called him old man too. William is all the way at the back. And William is looking very like disturbed. William looks kind of scared. And he says, This is what I remember was here the last time I was down in these parts. I believe if you continue forward, you'll find answers to your questions. And yeah, so as you get farther, like I said, it is just loud. It is claustrophobic. These pipes are so numerous and they sort of begin to take over the path that you're walking. You're walking for about 10 minutes, and as you get closer and closer, the sound does get louder and louder. The pipes are closing in more and more, and as you get closer, you start to realize that this sound that you were possibly mistaking for hissing or kind of like a machine or something, now that you're closer to whatever the source of this sound is, you can tell that it's very similar to what you would interpret as the beating of a heart. And finally, you get to a chamber. You get to a chamber and the sound is almost really like overwhelming. Like at this point, you might have to sort of like shout to be able to hear each other if you were just a few feet apart. Again, very similar to like if you were at like a concert or something. And at the end of this tangle of pipes, you can see the source of it. You can see in this chamber, in this room that's overlaid with pipe everywhere, you can see a kind of sickening, like cancerous growth. And it has all of these pipes coming out of it. And very similarly to a heart, it is the thing that is making the rhythmic pulsing. And you can see the pipes that are attached to it are sort of rattling and sort of like jolting around. The thing that the pipes are attached to is alive. And once you get within a certain range of it, you do hear it speak. It is a metallic sort of machine tone to the voice. Ah, so long has it been since there have been visitors. My attendants have not been here in such a long, long time. What are you guys gonna do?
Time to put this out of its misery.
Regalius, do you have any experience speaking to talking rocks that beat like hearts?
Are you guys AFK? What happened? What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm tired. I'm looking. What do I got?
We're near the end.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't know what happened to Brianna and Jake. Are they gone?
I'm
Whoops, we
wondering.
muted because our food got here. Sorry, I was talking to the
Ah,
voice.
okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
I was saying that I was asked if Regalius had experience talking to weird rock organs, and in response I said Regalius has the capacity to work with really any audience, truly.
Okay. Is there something you'd like to say, Regalius?
I'm I'm almost to I guess he's gonna ponder for a moment and then ask, "What's your deal?"
You hear the wheezing, rasping, machine-like voice take in a breath, as much as you can tell is a breath, and it says, "I am Malcador, once the advisor to the king. I came to this city and shared my vision for a better future, and my king agreed to let me create as I wished. There was a place that I visited in a dream given to me by my God. He gave unto me my gifts that I was able to give to my king, to my kingdom. My God gave it to me, for I am his avatar, but I did not anticipate that it would need so much power, so much from me. But who is I to stop its progress? I entrusted my care to a few loyal souls so that they could care for me while I continued my work. But they stopped coming." And behind you, you see William. You hear first, but then you see that William has fallen to his knees, and he is bowing down to this thing, and
Yeah.
he is sobbing. He is
He's a
crying,
follower.
and he says, "I'm sorry, my lord. I couldn't keep coming here. I tried to escape. I tried to leave like the others. I can't stand it here any longer, my lord. Please."
So, so you were far from always like this. This was the price paid
What did
to
you
be.
become a robot, man?
You sure did become an avatar. Who put
Who's-
you up to this ultimately?
Who,
Tell me.
Who's this god you speak of?
Who is your god?
What is this god?
My God is that of the machine. He does not have a name that we can utter. He is just known as the machine god.
Yeah, time to crack this guy.
Look, I'm just gonna say, like, man to man here. If your god is only known as Machine God, I think you might have biffed it on like choosing your gods wisely. Was he hot?
Okay.
You have not seen my gifts. You do not know the gifts of the machine god. Yeah,
Okay,
so
fair.
then behind you,
Sure.
William is still sobbing, and he does kind of take. He kind of grabs Norman's pant leg, not dangerously or anything, but he's
Okay.
he's begging. He says, "Please,
Trying to lick your.
please, no, shut the, get this down."
I'm so sorry.
No, he says, yeah, he's on his knees, he's on his hands and knees, and he's like, "Please, if you're able to do something, please." please. And he falls back and he continues to kind of grovel and
Please.
sob.
Please do what?
Stop him, kill him.
Yeah, I think end to end of this.
Do you want me to end this, or do you want me to help him?
Wiping his face, William says, "There's no helping him anymore. We've tried. We've tried to help him. None of them
Okay.
came back."
Okay. Look at the rest of the party.
So a meanwhile, a simultaneous with that, I'm continuing to ask the Metal Heart Malkador. So, like, tell me more about your machine god. I'm trying to, coerce him into talking about something that he loves or will get sidetracked on, like any good nerd.
I like it. Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to
such
get him
that-
to monologue.
I'm trying to make sure that he's
Yeah.
monologuing so that they
Like,
have enough time to set up.
Tell
their
me
plan.
about this cult of
Distracted.
yours. What are the benefits? Why would I want to join?
Pretty cool.
Ooh.
It with Thunderwave.
Okay, yeah. Ooh. Hold on. Give me just a second. Okay, yeah. So, Malkador will say, "We were priests. We served the machine god together. He is the bestower of all knowledge and technology in our world.
It killed it.
What use does the machine god have for such soft bodies and such imperfect beings? It is better to be one that is closer to the god, to transform yourself into one of his acolytes."
Wait, but didn't you say you needed people to take care of you?
Yeah, you need us.
They are
are oily shit.
fools. They did not believe, and they are not worthy of anything more than being used as fodder.
Yeah, dude. Concrete knowledge is all that there is. All human emotion is a fleeting thing. I'm like winking to you guys aggressively. All human emotion is but a fleeting moment that may make for beautiful art, that may have some sort of lasting psychic, spiritual, however you want to say it, impact on generations and millennia to come.
Do I pick up?
But ultimately, it is truly just a fleeting thing.
You're full of shit, dude. What are you talking about?
Hold on. I'm gonna roll to see how hard. You know what? This is how we contest. This is the first PvP roll. I'm gonna contest your inability to see what I'm suggesting with my aggressive winking. In terms of performance. Hold on.
Whoa. That's a
It is
nat
a one.
That's crazy.
It is
That's
a nat
normally
one.
a nat 1, but
Whatever, however you wish to. Is it silver?
hang on. Don't you have the
Wait.
skill where all ones count as a 10?
He does.
No, it's only for persuasion and deception.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
That's wild.
That's very funny.
The highs and the
Wow.
lows tonight.
I'm very good at those.
We
Well,
started out with a 23.
Yeah.
We're currently at 1. Woo.
I guess I have to continue the bit. I mean, that's the only obvious
You're ready to
obvious
strike.
thing.
Let him go whenever you're ready.
Yeah, so he's monologuing, you know.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
So
in it.
Yeah.
Guys,
and
can
I guess
right now?
Willow is sidetracked, but what are
Yeah, I'm very confused.
Vinny?
What was that? What
I
was
have Thunder
that,
Wave.
Marin?
Thunder Wave.
Yeah, if you give a signal,
Take
Norman will join you on an attack.
I think I missed the first attack. I'm not in it for the first.
My goal is just to make sure that it's a surprise round.
So I'll take a step, lock eyes with Norman, kind of like a chin, like we're going in, and with my hands out, because
Okay.
this is just verbal. And I
Okay.
believe the Constitution. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
For Thunderwave?
Yep,
Thunderwave.
for Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
So,
Condition.
it's Thunderous Force sweeps out from me. I have a 15-foot cube, and everyone in it has to do a Constitution saving throw. Of course,
Okay.
watch it be not susceptible to thunder damage, but still.
So
was
I
gonna say-
so as my NPC as Malkador, I have to make a con save, yeah?
Yep.
Anybody
Right.
that's within 10 feet of her. Or
Specifically, Thunderwave is directed forward. It doesn't radiate out from the user.
That's crazy
can put-
because
So if you're behind or to the right or whatever, you're fine.
so he got a 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How the fuck did the robot get a 5 con save? I was so ready for this thing's con to be like lit the fuck up. Okay,
Yeah.
sick.
He got a bad
Next
roll.
one is the second level, so it can be a. Yes!
Voice strikes.
18 thunder damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Whoa.
Why do you think I picked it? I love this sucker.
Wow.
I
Okay.
don't have the ability built into. Yeah, paladins have divine smite, but I'd have to attack and see if I hit first.
Yeah, go for it. This
These-
is your surprise round.
Okay. So after Thunderwave goes off, I don't know if this guy has like eyes and can see us or anything, but trying to keep myself out of sight, run up from behind Regalius and come over the shoulder of was it Vinny that did the Thunderwave?
Yep.
And does this thing look mechanical? Should I use a hammer or should I use the sword?
This is to be clear, the
Mhm.
only part of it that would be really vulnerable is the meaty part. You can
Okay.
target the pipes around it, but the
Okay.
Thunder Wave, from what you can tell, did obvious damage.
Okay. So if I can see that, then I'll aim for the meaty part.
Hmm.
Okay, so rolling to attack. I've got 2 attacks, so longsword. First attack, 18 to hit.
Does it hit?
Does an 18 hit?
Oh yes, I'm sorry. An 18 does hit.
Okay. So this is the part I don't have downright.
So roll on the
I-
side. Go to the side.
Yeah. So
Just
I can roll the normal damage, and then I would also like to divine smite on top of this. So normal damage first,
And then go to the.
and
How many
then
spikes you catching out, baby?
where are the dice? There's the dice. Let me look up. I have up to 2nd level spells. So actions, divine smite. 2d8 extra radiant damage when the target plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than 1. So it'd be 3d8 on top of that.
For each spell slot you choose to burn, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 2d8 for a first level spell slot. For a second level spell slot, it would add 1d8 to that.
Can
So
you
it's
choose
three-
to burn multiple slots simultaneously in a single smite?
Not on the same smite, but you can
Not
do
on
it
the same
every
smite.
time you hit.
Yeah,
So if you have multiple attacks, you can keep smiting.
got it. That makes sense.
So 3d8 coming up on that. That's not very high, but it's 11 more damage. So 21
also-
damage.
It's also radiant if Robot Satan is
Yeah,
mad
that is
at damage.
that is radiant damage. So it would have been slashing on the first 10 and then radiant damage on the second.
How does Robo Satan feel about radiant damage?
Robo's not feeling great.
Oh, excellent.
Robot's not doing very good, guys. Is there anyone else that has a thing they're doing?
I've got a second attack, but also like if we're already hurting him, if other people want to do stuff.
For combat structure, because of what Regalius was doing, he's not part of the surprise round, and because of Willow's confusion thinking that Regalius was fully invested in this, Willow is also not part of the surprise round.
Looks like we're at initiative now.
I didn't fuck it up. I created the surprise round. You had a fun
You
time.
fucked it up.
Yeah, don't drag me down.
I apologize. You were never do any wrong, Regalius.
Thank you.
I fucked it up.
Exactly.
I don't want to take any wind out of you guys or anything, but it's dead. You killed
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
it. You killed it. It's currently sitting at -9 HP.
Oh my gosh!
No, this works perfectly. Like, we create a distraction, and then your confusion at the distraction kind of adds to it a bit, and then they just leap over top of us and fucking murder the shit out of the thing.
I could smack it.
If you want to have more fun, it's common to add more hit points if the party takes your big bad out really easily.
I did not plan for you guys to have a long battle with this. I planned for it to have pretty low HP, but I am really surprised at the damage still. I did write this one shot a year ago. I planned it for last Halloween. So we have leveled since then. So I planned for you guys to one-shot it basically last year.
Okay.
So
no, I actually really like the flow of this. It's much more like
yeah,
dialogue heavy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like
so
the vibe of the games
yeah,
generally.
I was like, I wonder if they're going to try to exit the city, because that was going to be the difficult fight. That was going to be the thing that was going to potentially...
Yeah, leaving the light.
Yeah, that was going to be the thing that potentially got someone to a death saving throw. Those...
Yeah,
gotcha.
So
no, I'm not that dumb.
I had a whole thing for if Regalius... If somehow you guys beat the... We're at the end here, so I'll say...
Yeah.
Let me finish this up, actually. So, with the final thrust of Norman's sword, the hissing from all of the pipes kind of bursts. It's not hot, but there is a lot of, like, moisture. And actually, you guys feel incredibly invigorated from all of the moisture that's coming out of the pipes. And when the mist clears and the steam dissipates away, you can see the cancerous kind of growth that had been attached to all of the pipes. It's like a bagpipe that has all of the air taken out of it. It's like a limp, like dripping mass of like flesh. And if you were to look underneath it or behind it, underneath it, no, I guess like like inside of it, there would have been like a chest. And so if you open up the chest, I have
Okay.
some rewards to give you guys.
I was wondering what
Luke,
concert we were at, and now I know it was Korn all along.
Yay!
Because there's bagpipes.
I have posted it in Discord what each of you gets.
Yeah.
We get special treats.
We each get distinct loot.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! I got brass knuckles.
Belt of the inner self.
Oh fuck! You hold up. You wrote the shit out of something for me.
Dex? Excuse me?
Hopefully they're good rewards. Hopefully you like them.
I like mine.
I mean, I'm only skimming mine so far before I do the full technical read, and it sounds very cool.
Cool. Awesome. Alara gets one too because I didn't know Alara was gonna have a baby last year. Right, like didn't realize. But she is still gonna get a reward as well. So yeah, after you guys lift up the mass of flesh and you're able to get all of these things, William behind you is still crying, but he has tears of joy in his eyes. And he says, "We're free! Thank you! Thank you!" And he's ever so thankful. And outside you can hear sort of like the screeching of those creatures that had been following you guys. You can hear the screeching of them even this deep down into the underground cavern here under the castle. You can hear so many of them dying and doing like their death wails. And at that point, you feel yourselves start to fade from this world. There's a bright light that gets brighter and brighter, and you, when you open your eyes next, you see that you are back in the room that you had been in before. Everything is still purple monochrome and blue, and after a moment, time continues to move forward. But now you have all of the things that you got from the beating heart of the city.
Yay!
Love
As we are like fading away from old man William, I'm like, we're from the wise. Pick a better god next time. God, that was the performance of my lifetime pretending to follow that. Holy shit!
Yeah. So that was the campaign. So the creatures that you guys didn't fight that would have ripped you a new one were gargoyles.
Yay!
I want in D&D.
I don't think I fought one in D&D, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I have.
Action
was
economy
scary.
rules dictate that anytime there's more than 5 of something, you're fucked.
Yeah, I was looking at the
Yeah.
stats of this and I was like, holy shit, these things are
Yeah.
kinda like one or two of
Gar-
them would be fine, but I was like, no, there
Yeah.
should be like 20.
No, like
That sounds fair. That sounds fair.
Yeah.
we faced them in my main campaign, and they're no joke.
Oh, thank you for
they're
writing those
kind of
notes.
they're kind of
Yeah,
tough.
since they're no longer relevant, are you okay if I look up the stat block sheet of the gargoyles?
Yeah. And just to let you guys know, I am still gonna. I recorded this session because I was like, I'm not gonna
Okay.
be able to type, so
No, for sure.
yeah.
Ah, then
Well,
you will
I
have
want-
all of my best bits.
Thing. The game.